Staples Center, home of the Lakers. These are the two best home teams in the NBA. They were each 36-5 on their home floors during the regular season, each 8-2 at home in the playoffs, although the Lakers at times had trouble here, especially against Portland. And Indiana won some big road games in this postseason, closing out both Philadelphia and the Knicks on the road in Game 6 affairs.
Well, Bob, when you look at the finals, you know it's a 2-3-2 format as we look at the best home records in the league. 2-3-2. So if you get down 2-0, there's never been a team that won all 3 games at home. So in order to win the finals as a team that doesn't have the home court, you're almost going to have to win here twice. That's why it's so important to try to get a split in those first 2 games.
Crozier splits 2 free throws. Laker lead is 8. O'Neal can't make it 10. And here come the Pacers just hanging around, not out of it yet. Travis Best with the ball. He usually plays the 4th quarter. But Larry Bird says he's been known to go with a hot hand, play the guy who's playing better. Well, Jackson is playing better tonight. Here's Crozier.
This guy's playing great.
And he brings them to within 6. Mark Jackson, who's sitting, has 18 points on 6 of 8 field goals and 5 assists. As they try to get it into O'Neal, there's a whistle from Terry Durham. Number 2 on Perkins. Smits has 5 and has been on the bench for a while.
After that poor first quarter, Indiana actually has played very well. They got down 15 in that first period, actually down as much as 17 or 18. They fought back, and they're 2 possessions away from tying right now.
Fox, the fake, and he draws the foul as Miller lands on it. That's Reggie's first.
Rick Fox tried to get the 3-point shot up after he felt the contact, but couldn't quite do it. So it'll be sideline out of bounds. It will not be a shooting foul.
Lakers have led by as many as 17 on 2 different occasions. The lead now is down to 6.
Now the thing that Larry Bird's got to worry about this lineup is they got to rebound the ball. They've got a small team in there right now.
Perkins takes the rebound on O'Neal's miss. Reggie Miller, who's 1 for 13 in this game. Here's Crozier. Perkins thought about a 3, gives it to McKee. He fires. That could have cut the lead in half, but Shaw takes the rebound. They go deep to O'Neal, back to Shaw, around the perimeter to Fisher. O'Neal over Crozier for the rebound. He powers back up and scores.
That's what I was talking about, the rebound. You see Shaquille O'Neal now with 35, but they've got a small team out there. Sam Perkins has got to try to get his body on Shaq, but he just overpowered him. McKee, Crozier, Miller, Best, they've got to rebound the ball.
Best behind Perkins' screen. The rebound to O'Neal, his 15th.
Shaq is having a tremendous game, dominating both ends of the floor. Let's see if they go back inside him one more time here.
35 and 15 for Shaq, with 3 blocks thrown in. Fox. And the Lakers up the lead to 10.
It's like Indiana is playing uphill the whole night. They get about to within 6. McKee's shot makes it a 3-point game. He missed it. It's back to 10. It's hard to play from behind the whole night.
Especially on the road, and now Fisher takes it away from Best. He tried to hit Shaq, but Perkins cut in front and took it back. Sam Perkins drives around O'Neal. Offensive foul.
What great recognition by Brian Shaw. He was locked in defensively to Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller cleared out of there. He looked over his shoulder and stepped up and took the charge. Now watch Brian Shaw. He peels back and steps over and takes the contact against Sam Perkins.
Reggie Miller's worst shooting game this season came in late November at Seattle when he was 1 for 9. Unless he heats up here in a hurry, this will be worse than that. His lowest scoring playoff games ever, 8 points. That's happened twice. Most recently, the Game 6 disaster against the Knicks last year when he shot 3 for 18 at Madison Square Garden. He scored 7 points tonight, 2 of them on his lone field goal, and he has 5 free throws.
Well, you can see what the Lakers have done tonight. They've crowded him on the perimeter. They've sent him baseline, and they've run Shaq over at him to take away the layup. So everything he's done is going to the basket. You've seen very little where he's been able to get those feet set and shoot an outside jump shot.
Chris Mullin, who didn't play at all in the 6 games against New York, is in for the first time in the finals, wearing number 17 for the Pacers. Deep to O'Neal. He has 37 points.
Now, Dale Davis is strong, but Shaq just sort of walked him across the lane, caught it about 4 feet, and jump hooked it in the basket.
Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the game. Los Angeles by a dozen. Jalen Rose on the drive. Can't cut it to 10. O'Neal with another rebound.
How about Shaq? You put up that time and just push Rose out of the way to get that rebound.
He passes out of the double to Fox, and 1 pass too many. He was looking for Horry. They turn it over.
Now, Mullin is in there for one reason, to make some shots.
Crozier, who's been making them all night.
Wow, this guy. Now, remember, he had 22 in Game 1 of that New York series and then went ice cold the rest of the way. Off to a great start here tonight.
With 16. O'Neal again. 39 points, and watching this makes you appreciate the post defense of Portland. Dunleavy had a fine scheme, but he also had the personnel to execute that scheme.
That's a great point. When you got Scottie Pippen, you got Rasheed Wallace, those guys running down into double and triple teams, they made life miserable for Shaq. Right now, he feels so comfortable playing against that Pacer defense.
The jumper by Best was halfway down and popped out. Lakers looking to put the Pacers away with a run here. It's Fox. The three-pointer establishes a 15-point lead.
Now, Dale Davis is a big man. Now, take a look at this. When he turns to shoot, you can't even see him. It's like he disappears around the big body of Shaquille O'Neal. And the next time down the floor, Shaq once again in the lane. He loves that little shot coming across. He gathers himself, the little hop step, and he shoots the ball right over the front of the rim. And then when you get the ball inside, you've got to collapse. And what's this do? It opens up the outside shot of Fox. Right now, the Lakers playing great basketball.
4.5 minutes left, a 15-point lead, and Phil Jackson's instructions for his Lakers.
Now, for them to get back in this game, they're going to want to come down here to 3. They're 15 down. We need to play 2 minutes of basketball where we use the clock and destroy their base. So we need a 4-pass. Organized.
Well, Phil, what he's telling his team there, you're going to have to shoot some threes. It's the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. Cover them at that line, and then on offense, come down, use the clock, and pound it inside. Stay organized for the next couple minutes.